Hello, and welcome to my latest video. This is going to be a Zulrah tutorial for mid-level accounts on RuneScape. Uh, Mid-level may be debatable. My stats are a little high. My range is 95, but at least the gear setup I would say is mid-level. You could obviously replace any of this that is too expensive for you, but key items I think would be the imbued God cape, the occult, and the suffering. Those are the three. If nothing else, get those three, because your magic's gonna be the majority of your DPS. And if you can't afford any of this, obviously just replace it with a more budget setup. And here's my range switch. If you're not comfortable with the 6-way, you can take away two things. Maybe have a 4, take two more pieces of food or something. Maybe some crombones for a double eat. Um, but I think it's okay. And I have this Ring of Dueling for my TP out and my heal. But if you have an upgraded house with all the pools, you can obviously just bring the TP tabs and go there and restore your shit. And I get here by using the Zulrah tabs, which are like 15k a piece. But if you have 76 agility, you can bring uh, some kind of TP to, or if you have the fucking fairy ring in your house, you could just fairy ring BJS to the stepping stone and run all the way over here. Save some money, cost a little more time, but fuck agility, I'm not doing it. So I just use the TPs. Without further ado, I'm gonna get in it. I don't think there's anything else really that I need to explain other than maybe this on the side of my screen, which is the Zulrah helper. And this is an awesome tool for people starting off learning Zulrah, or hell, even if you already know it. You got 100 or 2 kills. You're still not completely confident with the rotations. Keep this open. The more you use it, you'll memorize them. And the more you do this boss, the more you'll memorize its attacks and little nuances and stuff you can do. But anyway, this is the first phase. It's nice to try to get Zulrah down to below 100 HP, or down 100 HP. That was lag. Down 100 HP on first phase. But if you can't, it's no biggie. And after each phase, or after you see what each phase is doing, go over here on the side, click it, and as you saw, first phase was green, so I clicked it, and now it'll show me the rest of the entire rotation. So running over here, I'm kind of lagging a little bit, I don't know if you can tell. Uh, Melee phase, which is the red one, is a little harder to hit on, so if you can squeeze out good hits, awesome. If not, it happens. And this will stun you if you get hit by it. Also, try to eat your food in between phases, and don't stand in the poison. And also watch out for, next time he throws one out, I'll show you. Watch out for those attacks right there, because as you see, they fucking smack. And always switch your prayers before you switch gear, because that's how you die pretty easy. Once I get below 41 health, I usually do eat, even if it is in between fucking um, phases or whatever, because Zora can smack you 41s on mage phase, which is extremely annoying to get back to back, because you're just insta killed. Unless you have Karambwans, you can't eat for it, and you're just fucked. So pray range for green phase, obviously it's range phase. This is surprisingly quick. Don't expect every kill to be so fast, especially just starting off. What was that? 2? That's actually not that great. Um, but yeah, starting off, your kills are going to be pretty slow, and that was a super depressing kill. Holy fuck. What was that, like 30k? Not even. Wow. So, usually it won't be so bad, but um, that was pretty much it. That was one phase. Hopefully I can get another one to show you guys. I can usually squeeze out 3 kill trips if I don't get hit too bad. Oh, if I don't get hit too bad, but I kind of tanked a little bit that phase, and the snakelings are what we're gonna do the majority of the damage here. Aside from mage phase hitting you with the ranged attacks, which is pretty much unavoidable. You're kind of fucked. Just keep your HP high, and don't forget about your blowpipe spec if you have it, because it will save you a good amount of food. Okay, I think this is the exact same phase. Yeah, awesome. If I don't tank too many hits, I can pull off a 3 kill trip. But if I can't, I'll just do another trip. I'll show you guys some more phases. As the fall or as the poison disappears, you can start running. Squeeze off one more attack. I didn't get it off there. You can squeeze off more as you, as you run around to your spot. I like to stand here just because why not? Poison will be here for next phase, so. And these motherfuckers do a lot of damage. If you can, in between phases, try to kill them with your blowpipe. Save you some food. But if not, you're okay. It'll just shorten your trips a little bit. Try to get a spec. Of course, I never hit. So yeah, just pay attention to your side over here. Right now we are right here, and it just kind of goes in order. This really simplifies things a lot, and I probably will be able to do another trip, unless I just jinx myself. And try to make sure you have all your gear put on, and that you don't miss any of your switches, because it will lower your DPS, and all that good shit. So, yeah, just pay attention. And I think I said this last kill, but switch your prayers before your gear. That's how you save taking some damage, taking them big ass hits. If you do tank a hit from any phase other than, uh, yeah, so if you tank a range hit from uh mage or fucking mage phase, you're taking that much damage from getting hit anywhere else or any other attack. So Zora does smack like that. Kaboom, kaboom. That's 220s back to back. Oh, 20, 40. That's why you gotta eat high. Super, super AIDS to get killed by shit like that. And now I can't even do a third kill. Maybe could, but I'm not gonna risk it. Because you do have to pay 100k each time you die. So, not worth. But we teleport to the Frax Enclave. And come over here. This is the way I do it. And if you know you're gonna live, try not to waste your supplies. Just a little way to save a little money. So I'll do one more trip real quick. Re-gear quickly. Deposit all my shit. And now we're back. Probably should have grabbed another peapot, but it's whatever. Let me set this. Try to get a different phase for you guys. What's the time on that kill? My kill times are pretty slow because my gear is not that fantastic. That's why I say I think this is about a mid-level setup, in my opinion. So, come on, Zoe, don't fuck me up here. Ooh, tiny hits. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Different phase, different phase. Same phase. Alright, cool. Well, if you get this phase, you should know what to do. I don't know if I said this in the past few kills, but if these things get stuck over here or behind a pillar or something, they will despawn and not do damage. So that's nice, uh, because they do kind of smack. Not gonna lie. Could have got off another hit there, but it's whatever. Try and use my spec, see if I can. Of course not. Why would I even try? Okay, so we're already here. Might get one more attack off. If you get to your positions faster, save ticks, get more hits. Oops. Ah. Oops. I don't think I even hit anything, but that was an example of what I was talking about, trying to kill in between phases, whatever. Always try to keep yourself above 41 HP. That's one of my biggest tips. And don't forget about the spec. And like I said, go fuck yourself, bro. Just takes time, really. Another pretty depressing kill. I promise they're not all like this. You can usually make a pretty good amount of money, but not when I'm recording, of course. And I know these kills aren't the greatest, and I'm gonna leave it in because I think it's pretty realistic for most people. This is what the experience will be like for a majority of you watching. So yeah, don't even sweat it. I know you'll see like your favorite YouTubers and stuff absolutely smacking in their max setups, but that's just not reality for me. I'm doing it in some pretty basic shit and making it happen, you know? Okay, alright, so different phase. I don't mind this one. Um, depending on the setup, or depending on which phase it lands on, I'll tell you. Because this can be pretty AIDS, this setup right here. Why would I ever hit a spec? Okay, so, um, this is the bad phase. I don't like this because it kind of puts you in some really weird spots, and you usually have to do Jad phase if you get this, which is annoying. Jad phase kind of sucks. I don't know if I've even had to show you guys one yet, so that'll be nice. At least I'll get the chance to do that. Okay, now those Venom. Come back here, kill these guys. Yeah, there's an example. Kill them before they hit you so you can save a little HP and food. Attack this dude, or this phase. And yeah, it's just routine and the order in which you do your shit. And that's what takes so long to learn. Okay, now here's the pretty bad part of the phase that I don't like. You can only get 3 hits off here. Still usually tank a lot of damage. Maybe 4. Stand here. Oops. Yep, still half HP. This is what happens sometimes. You just won't hit like this. Epic. So you guys will actually probably even get to see what happens after Jad phase now too. So Jad phase, you switch every other prayer. Or like, it's opposite. So his mage attack, you pray range. Range, mage. Vice versa. Oh, lag. Oh, shit. Fucking lag, bro. Alright, so if you're not lagging, that won't happen to you. But, it should be pretty visible in the footage, so I won't look like as much of a dumbass. Oof. Alright, that was lucky. Okay, better drop. 100k, not too bad, but, yeah, guys, I think that about explains everything. Zulrah's honestly not too bad, and I think these kills are pretty realistic, um, compared to what you might get. So, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, of course. But other than that, I will wish you guys a good day, and I hope you learned something. Adios.